declared and defining the space that we shared. Design is a sign, but it wasn't there. We were line to a line that was fair till the claim came in and replaced the air. Stated as truth and shaped as rule. Frame gets forced while we're still in the room. Name is demanded, the label assumed. What we perceive is removed and resumed. Say it, it stands. It's just the ground we stand. We didn't agree, but we're told to understand. Defined and declared, now the pressure is shared. We stay in the space, but the space is impaired. Imposed in a coded demand. Spoken or broken is taking a stand. What we don't follow is framed as a stand. Question the form and you're marked in advance. What we observe is denied in place. What we don't say is a failure of grace. Silence is framed as a hostile state. Every reaction is logged as a case. Private becomes a performed display, brought to the public and forced in a way. Lines that were stable are starting to sway. Share turned to claimed in the middle of day. Claim it, it stays. It rewrites what we face. We didn't refuse, but we're forced into place. Defined and declared, now the tension is there. We're part of the space, but the balance is fractured. Was open when distance remained. Now it's a standard that must be sustained, allowed and required and quietly chained. The claim becomes structure that can't be restrained. What was expression is now a demand. What was the choice is a rule we must stand. What we don't echo defines our stance. Non-compliance becomes circumstance. We feel the shift but we're still inside. No clear exit, no place to divide. We hold our position but some is denied. The space that was shared is redefined. Say it once and it settles as real. Shift the ground that we're forced to feel. A claim expands into something we share. Truth takes shape just by staying declared. If saying alone start reshaping the space, if naming demands we all follow its place, then what do we hold and what do we keep when meaning is stated before it runs deep? Moment by moment the pressure expands, form over form till it slips from our hands. Nothing is stable, nothing withstands. We're part of a shift that we didn't command. Declare becomes dominant, constant, complete. We move in a rhythm we never agreed, forced into forms that we're meant to excel, while something we knew was quietly swept. No final collapse, no visible break, just tension that lingers in every take. We're still in the space but it's starting to shake. Declared as reality we didn't make. Claim it, it stays. It rewrites what we face. We didn't refuse but we're forced into place. Defined and declared, now the tension is layered. We're part of the space but the balance is fractured.